हाय गाइस, आई होप आप सबका सेबी ग्रेड ए फेज 1 एग्जाम बहुत अच्छा गया होगा. बट नाउ यू हैव टू gear up for phase 2 examination, which is not very far. Okay, so let's see how your preparation are going for phase 2. What is your preparation level? So we have come up with some of the questions. This is the first video and the questions are quality questions. Okay, they are not very easy questions, so they are at the level of the questions is at par with what you may come across in the exam. Okay, तो आपको क्या करना है, क्वेश्चन देख के if you have to guess, just stop the video and guess the answer and see if it is the correct answer. Let's start with our first question. Which of the following fact is incorrect about SET Securities Appellate Tribunal? The first option is SET is a 3-member tribunal. The second is SET is a statutory body established under the provisions of section 15K of the Securities and Exchange Board of India. So you have to read about SET. SET is an important topic. The third option is all appeals should be filed within 60 days against order passed by Securities and Exchange Board of India. And the fourth one is all are correct. So the incorrect option here is the third one. Okay, because the answer is the number of days is 45 days, guys. Here 45. Okay, so let's move on to our second question. What is the green shoe option? Let me tell you, this is a very important topic. A question can be expected, okay, in phase 2 exam. A green shoe is a clause contained in the underwriting agreement of an initial public offering. So green shoe option is related to initial public offering of a company or IPO. Okay, when the company is issuing its share in the market for the first time, coming up, providing the partnership in its company to the public. Second option is it's a legal mechanism for an underwriter to stabilize the price of new shares through the IPO, which reduces the risk of the trading below the offer price. Third is the green shoe option provides stability and liquidity to a public offering. And fourth is all of the above. And the correct answer here is, guys, all of the above. So all are the features. Just try to learn all the features and read about green shoe option. It's an important topic. The third is which of the following options shows stock movement in graphical form? Okay, graphical form, graphs, these are the graph, y-axis, x-axis, PE ratio, price to earnings ratio. So it's not, it's a ratio. Okay, it's a mathematical term, or it's a mathematical parameter. Trailing EPS, trailing earnings per share, it's also a mathematical parameter. So you can read about all these parameters. These are very important parameters regarding a stock price. Third is candlestick. Seems like can be, because candle is a figure. Okay, we can draw candle as a figure. So candlestick, and for both 1 and 3, 1 is not, so it's not the answer. So the correct answer is candlestick. Let me show you how a candlestick looks like. These are the candlestick of a particular share. For example, red and green. What does green mean? Green means the price of share is going up for this particular interval, and red means the price is going down. Okay, so we have a solid portion and we have these bars that you can study. What does these bars show? What does this solid portion show? Okay, now fourth is if you buy shares of, suppose, XYZ company or any company through your online broker. Now if you want to trade in share market, you have to be registered through an online broker. Okay, only then you can trade in shares. So if you buy shares of an XYZ company through your online broker, which of the following will be responsible for holding depositories? Okay, here I'm caught off guard. These are not depositories, these are shares. Obviously, if you bought shares, so shares in demat form. So it's a very good question. Demat is dematerialized form. So who is responsible? Your broker is responsible. Just think. SEBI is responsible. SEBI is a regulatory institution. SEBI, just like RBI, it's a regulatory institution in securities market. Depository or depository participant. Now let me tell you a knowledge bite that depository participant is your broker. Okay, these are the participants of depositories. These have to be registered with depositories. So you buy your shares through a depository participant, but these shares are being held with depository. Now the example of depository is NSDL and CDSL. You can read more about NSDL and CDSL. These are very important. Okay, now fifth question is call and put are two terms related to which of the following? Futures trading, commodity trading, options trading, and currency trading. The correct answer is options trading. Call means buy, put means sell. At the time of IPO in the red herring prospectus, the issuer shall announce the floor price or the price band at least dash before the opening of the issue in the same newspapers in which the pre-issue advertisement was released. Okay, this particular statement I've taken from the regulations, SEBI regulations report, basically the original report. Now the answer here is, let me tell you, the answer here is 2 days. Sorry, the answer here is 2 days. Previously it was 5 days. According to LODR regulations of SEBI 2018, top 1000 companies by market capital shall comprise of at least 6 directors. So they have to put 6 directors on board, and there is a date, cut-off date being provided by SEBI. What is that date? The answer here is 1st April 2019. So you can make it out like the regulations are put in 2018, so 1st April 2018 cannot be the answer, right? So the answer can be between these. Now the financial year starts from April, so this cannot be the answer. So 2 or 3. Okay, now the 8th and the last question here in this video is Invit is a mutual fund like institution which enable investments in which sectors? So these are investment, basically these are investment instruments being introduced for investment in a particular sector: IT sector, international projects, energy, or infrastructure. And the correct answer is infrastructure sector. Invit means infrastructure investment trust. So I hope you like these questions. We will be coming up with more questions and the topics, some niche topics which are required for you to grasp for phase 2 exam. Subscribe for the upcoming videos of SEBI Grade A 2018.